Just outside Wellington, there's a trail where the sea isn't just a view, it's your constant companion. You hear it, you hike beside it, and you climb high above it. The 10-kilometre hike begins in a quiet seaside town, winds briefly along the old highway, and soon pulls you high above the water. This is the moment I was waiting for. It's not just the view, it's the sound. The feeling of being right above the sea. I've done this trail before, but this time it's personal. After a year and a half healing from plantar fasciitis, this is my first major hike. I don't know if my body's ready or if I'll re-injure myself trying to climb this mountain range, but I'm here to find out.
My heart rate is beating really fast right now, just starting the big climb to the top of this mountain range. It's so beautiful though. The sound of the sea is just really refreshing.
A 10-kilometre hike might not sound like much, but on this trail, it's a test of endurance. The steep climbs, the stairs, the constant strain.
This is about 4 kilometres into the walk and it's quite steep climbing. It's really good because there are stairs along the way that make it super easy. Quite surprised to see 2 groups so far, one family with 2 young children and a group of probably friends who didn't have water or food. I think the group of friends we just saw only had 1 bottle of water between 3 of them, and they're doing a 10-kilometre mountain hike, so yeah, not great. So do be prepared because you do get super thirsty, you need the energy, bring as many snacks as you can.
I don't live near the sea, so coming here feels special. There's something about walking these tracks with the sound of the waves always in the background. It's so soothing. On this walk, you'll climb plenty of stairs. Your legs will definitely feel the burn. But honestly, it's a much safer way to tackle the trail. When I visited last year, some of the steep sections didn't have stairs. I actually had to pull myself up using a rope in some places. There was even a small slip at one point, and it was pretty nerve-wracking.
This little plant here is a lamb's ear, and it literally does feel like you are touching the ear of an animal. Here is not very far from Wellington, and surprisingly we're also really close to the South Island. So if you can see the islands in the mist over there, that's the top of the South Island of New Zealand. So this bush is Kawakawa. It's an indigenous herb in New Zealand. I don't know why, there must be a bug that eats it. You often see it like this with lots of holes in the leaves. It's supposed to be good for your stomach. You can make a tea out of it. You just brew it with hot water. It's got quite a peppery taste to it. Not quite to my liking, but you'll find in the supermarkets here in New Zealand you can get green tea and Kawakawa blend, which is quite nice. So behind me is Kāpiti Island. This is the island that this coast is named after. It is actually a bird sanctuary and other wildlife as well, like lizards. In New Zealand we have this fabulous lizard called tuatara. They barely move, they're quite little. They're amazing to see if you ever get to see one.
The sun's setting fast, time to keep moving. Up ahead, the first swing bridge comes into view.
The wind has really gotten up since we started this walk, so that walk on the bridge just now was quite scary. The wind was really buffeting it, but also it was quite fun at the same time.
If you're looking for a coastal hike near Wellington that will challenge you and reward you with unforgettable views, the Paekākāriki Escarpment Trail is one to add to your list. And if you're into days like this, check out the other videos on my channel. I've shared a mountain bike ride on an abandoned railway and a trek hike too. Like and subscribe for more videos.